Hello Leo, Sun, Moon and Rising, and welcome to your March 2022 readings with me. If you're new to my channel, I suggest you please do subscribe. Let's get started. Let's see what's in store for Leo, Sun, Moon and Rising this month. And how does the month start? The first week, my dear Leos, is all about striking a balance. You are going to be in a bit of a tug and war situation, tug of war situation, because I am seeing that Leos are going to be called upon to make some sacrifices regarding their home life or regarding their professional life. Both sides are demanding your attention at the beginning of this month, my dear Leos. At one point, you have lots of work to be done, and on the other side, your family is looking or calling for your attention. So, how do you manage it, Leo? It is like walking on a rope at this point of time, and know that whatever you will have to do, you have to do it with balance. Don't, mess up with the balance, because this is where you will get frustrated. So on one side you will have to give due attention to your work and also due attention to your family matters. Most probably some of the family members might be needing your help at this point of time, might call for your attention. Maybe somebody has some kind of health issue in a distant family, so they are also calling for some a shoulder to burden their problems for some time, and you are going to be extending to them also. So I'm seeing that there is a kind of a balancing act to be done, and well, whatever you do it out of love is never a sacrifice. It is out of love that you do it, but make sure that you balance both sides equally. I would say rather try it, because it's never easy to balance the family and work life. So you will have to strike a healthy balance between both of them. And I'm also saying that balance your spendings also at this point of time, my dear Leos, because Leos will be very much called on to take a good look at their expenses also. Is like, have you been spending too much, or are you really having some problems regarding money at this point of time, and how to solve them? So again, here also you will have to strike a balance. In your sentimental life also, you will have to take it easy. Don't expect too much out of the other person, or help the other person, or rather teach the other person not to expect too much out of you also. Everything is about balance, and anything out of balance becomes destructive, my dear Leos. And then we go to the second week, and the second week is a beautiful card. This is feeling at home. Some of the Leos are going to be just doing working from home. Some of the Leos are going to be renovating their home. There is something related to your home that is happening in the second week of March, my dear Leos. For some of you, it is signing papers to buy a new home, buy a new house, or to invest in an immovable asset also. This is what I'm seeing. For some of the Leos, it is calling you to some of you are going to take a holiday where you are moving from one place to another and staying in another residence or a holiday home also. This is what I am seeing for Leos. And for some of the Leos, it is also about job change at this point of time. Maybe you're changing your department, maybe your workplace has undergone a renovation, or some kind of change has happened there, so you are put in a different place also. This is what I'm seeing for Leos in the second week. And Leos need to take care of whatever is the problem. If they have bone problems or body aches and things like that, just be careful about that. If you have a history of that, then you be careful about that, my dear Leos, in the second week. And yes, take time to introspect. This is a very good time to introspect about what you want to do, how you want to drive your life from now on. It's very important. You have to take a direction, a particular direction. You have to make some decisions regarding your life that might change your life in a positive way. Maybe you have been living in a rut or you have been feeling stagnated in a particular place. But my dear Leos, in the second week, you will have to take time to think about what is it that makes me happy, what are the kind of people I want to be surrounded by, in which direction am I supposed to go now on. So think about it, think about your happiness and the happiness of your loved ones also who are around you, and if they are matching you, well and good, but if not, then you should hold a discussion with all those members to come to a healthy conclusion. All right, because compromise, it doesn't make sense somewhere, because compromise is where nobody's happy actually. Everybody is saying, okay, I give up this. Nobody's happy, nobody's satisfied inside. But a healthy discussion to discuss about a outcome which is positive for everyone, this is what you will have to do in the second week, my dear Leos. And then we are coming to the third week. The third week is all about getting information. You are seen very, very busy. You're going to be busy, my dear Leos, in the third week of March. You are going to be networking a lot, most probably on the social media and off the social media also. A lot of letter, phone calls, administrative stuff to handle. For some of you, you might get a letter from an authority figure also, is what I'm sensing. Or you are the person in authority who is sending an administrative letter to someone. This is what I'm seeing also, my dear Leos. And then I'm also seeing that there is some kind of news that you were expecting from somewhere to come. So in this third week, expect that news to come your way, my dear Leos. I see it more of an administrative kind of a news. And for single Leos also, it can be a person who is a nouveau divorcee who is contacting you. Maybe you had a story with them or something like that, and or maybe you met, or this person is your friend, and then they are contacting you in the third week. Some kind of contact from a past person is seen. This is what I see over here, my dear Leos, in the third week. But all in all, a busy communication week for you. And I would like to tell you is that whatever you sign at this point of time, just go through it. Don't be impulsive to just in haste you sign and then in leisure you repent. Don't do that. Just sign, just read between the lines, the fine lines, and then only read it 10 to 100 times, I would say, administrative papers, and then only you make your choice, your decision to sign on certain papers. This is what I'm telling you and I'm suggesting you, my dear Leos, in the third week. And then we are going to the fourth week. Fourth week, my dear Leos, here is for you, it is all about taking care of yourself. Most probably you or a person in your family is going to need your help, your care, your attention at this point of time. For some of the Leos, you are dealing with a single parent at this point of time, or you feel, even if you have a partner, for some of the Leos, you feel as if you are like a single parent because you're managing, or you are just for performing all the responsibilities from both the sides. You are the only one who is performing the responsibilities. Many times I see Leos, that's my observation, is that they take on a lot of responsibilities, and then what happens is that at the end of the day they are tired and frustrated also. So in the last week, I'm seeing again that same thing happening. Some of the Leos are going to be working, taking all sort of responsibilities, are being called upon to take a responsibility or care of some loved one also at this point of time. Some of the Leos will be taking care of the children at this point of time. I would say take care of your children also at this point of time. Be more protective about them, rather what you speak in front of them, how you are dealing with things, because these little children, or rather even if they are teenagers, you are their role model. Even if you don't understand, if you're a parent, you're their role model, and very quietly they are observing everything. They observe everything, and then they reproduce this particular behavior when they are into a relationship, when they are in a committed relationship, or when they become parents. They project all these things later in life. So be very careful of what message you are sending to your children, my dear Leos. Be very, very careful about that. One wrong word or one wrong deed in front of them gets imprinted in their hearts, in their memories, and then later on this creates a big huge impact in their lives. So just be careful about that, okay? Protect your children from any of these negative uh, you know downloads, I would say. So just be careful about that. And then I also see that for some of the Leos, you might start a job which involves children, like, or holding a kind of a workshop for children, or a kind of a camp, or some kind of activity for children, or being a teacher to children, or taking tuitions, also teaching them some creative stuff also. This is what I'm seeing. And for some of the Leos, it is going the family way. You will have the news that somebody has delivered, or someone is on the family way also. This is what I'm seeing. For Leo students, I would like to tell you is that this is the time, this month is the time to focus on your studies and create a healthy balance between work and play, because all work and no play is going to make you really, really bored. So you need to find a healthy balance between time off and time for your studies also. And also, my dear Leo students, you need to take care of your health. Yeah, you shouldn't stay up too late and keep studying. It's nice to study, but keep the timings healthy also. You need to get your proper sleep so that your brain gets time to rest, to absorb all the information that you're giving to your brain, and then later on to reproduce it when it is time to reproduce it. All right, my dear Leo students. So on this, I would like to say it looks like a nice month ahead. So take care of yourselves, my dear Leos. Please do like, share, and comment. And I shall see you next month. Until then, take good care of yourself. Bye bye. God bless. Bye.